Oh, baby, here we go. What's poppin', Meta Gang? Are y'all trying to hang and learn some things? I'm here to share some ideas and raise our collective vibration. You already know what it is. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed because we're about to get real. On some Earth shit, on some Mercury shit, on some interplanetary shit outside our solar system because of the principle of correspondence. Okay, guys, what are we gonna talk about today? I'm piped up because I'm in Cancun on a business trip. I'm really here to vibe out. But that being said, it didn't cost me anything to get here or to go back because travel points, because business. My 10th house, let's get it. If you guys study astrology a little bit deeper than a surface level, a lot of you guys get familiar with your moon sign and your houses, and you understand that other planets do affect us that aren't the sun. The sun is the brightest, the boldest, so we feel a lot of influence through that, okay? But all of the planetary bodies have an influence on us, okay? And one of the most important ones, I would say, because of how close it travels to the sun, and a lot of times it's conjunct, is Mercury, okay? And a lot of you guys who get into astrology let Mercury take all your power, and it frustrates me because I used to be one of those people. And we know that every now and then Mercury goes retrograde, and then people feel like the whole world is ending. And a lot of times it's your belief about what it is that is really getting in your way, because this is a natural thing that happens about 4 times a year. So it's not what's happening, it's how you respond to it. It's your relationship to the elements. I said in one of these videos, it's not what you do, it's how you're doing it. Everything outside of you is for your use. So just make sure your relationship with these things is beneficial. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all get what I'm saying? So what is a Mercury retrograde? I made a video about this before, but let's dive a little deeper. So we're gonna use props, why not? Okay, this is the Earth, let's say, okay? And this bad boy is the sun. So we are going around the sun. Takes us about a year to do that. You know how that is. Y'all remember science class? Okay, cool. So there's also Mercury, which I said travels pretty close to the sun. It's actually the closest planet, and a lot of times it's conjunct. So based on where we're going through in our orbit, the sun and Mercury are gonna be sharing the same angle. Do y'all get what I'm saying? So therefore, as far as the constellations, the houses, it could be like, so to give you guys an example, it's June 17th or 18th. It's June 18th. Okay, so we're in the sign of Gemini or Cancer. It's about to be Cancer if it's not already. So where is Mercury? Mercury is also in the constellation of Cancer. So what does Mercury do for us astrologically, metaphysically, physically? What does it do? So Mercury, Hermes, Thoth, all the same thing. Correspondence, this is your throat chakra, okay? When we're looking at the solar system around us, we're also looking at the solar system inside of us, our chakras. Your sun is your sun, your Mercury is your mind. Y'all get me. It's correspondence, as above, so below. So within, so without. So, what is a retrograde? If Mercury is your thought vehicle and your intellect. A retrograde is an optical illusion. So based on where we are going through our orbit, even though every planet is going around the sun the same way because of its gravitational pull, where we are in our orbit and where Mercury is in its orbit, it appears that Mercury is going backwards. That's what a retrograde period is, okay? So what does this mean for us here? It means that the Mercury vehicle is slowing down based on our position and the energy that's being influenced our way. It's stopping, okay? So what does this mean for us? What does this manifest in our lives? Past thoughts, past ideas, past vibrations. You're gonna be thinking about the past. You're gonna be dealing with the past. Issues that you have dealt with already are gonna come back into your mind. Better believe that, okay? Specifically, this Mercury retrograde is in the sign of Cancer. So you're gonna notice a lot of things pertaining to your family coming back into your mind. Things that you wish you could have done, things that you should have done, things that you enjoyed, things that you hated. It doesn't matter what you did. but this is cause and effect. This is karma. It's going to catch back up to you. Your past is going to revisit you, okay? So if anything causes you pain, pay attention to it. I have a very unpopular opinion. I love Mercury retrograde, okay? I get excited when it comes around because this means I can take a little bit of time to retrospect and think about my past. And if I've got good things in the past, I know I planted good seeds. If I have pain from my past, I know I am bearing bad fruit. So think about this, guys. When you stub your toe or you run into like a wall and your body hurts, it's because you damaged your body. And your nervous system is sending pain signals into whatever you hurt. Wherever your attention flows, your energy goes. That's why your body says, hey, direct your energy here so we can heal this. So when you have negative emotions that resurface and you have pain and sorrow and regret, your spirit is saying, yo, stop ignoring this shit. I need to heal. Pay attention to me. And this season, July 18th or June 18th to July 12th, you're gonna be noticing a lot of family issues, domestic issues, things of that nature, the Cancer energy. This is your home, the environment you create for yourself. You might have problems in your space. So once this planet, Mercury, goes through your 12 houses, you're gonna notice this affect every aspect of your life, from your identity to your belief system and everything in between. If you guys don't know what's in between, watch the last video about the houses. I'll explain it to you. But ride the wave, guys. It's gonna be a little rough. So just understand what energy we're dealing with, okay? And because we're shifting into Cancer, that means our sun, our conscious awareness is gonna be fixated on our home life, okay? And most of us are quarantining anyway, so you better believe we're gonna be focused on our home life. It's the year of a 4, solid foundations. 4 corresponds to Cancer as well. A lot of you guys who are already familiar with Mercury retrograde understand that because of our planet producing this optical illusion, our electronics get affected, our communications get affected, our travels get affected. So just understand everything that was made out of the Mercury element is gonna get affected. So intellect, technology, everything built off of it, that's what it affects, okay? It doesn't mean you can't ever use your phone or you shouldn't travel. Guys, I'm in Cancun right now. Do you think for a second I was like, oh man, I can't book the flight because there's gonna be a Mercury? No, fuck no. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just be careful, slow down, and do it, okay? Ride the wave, take it a second at a time. And then once you get pulled into your past, if something keeps coming up, you probably need to learn a lesson and heal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this was a little bit insightful about the energy we're gonna be experiencing in this coming month, starting today. If you aren't already subscribed, hit that sub button, turn the bell on, leave me a like, leave me a comment if you learn anything. If you're on Facebook, share the video. And click the link in the bio. Get yourself a natal chart reading from me. I'm on a business trip, so I have a lot of time right now, so take advantage of it. Once I'm done, I'm going back to the grind. I'll be working my ass off, guys. So my only limiting factor is my time. Please take advantage of this because the longer I live in this bitch we call Earth, my time is gonna get more valuable. And I would love to let you have the tools to read your roadmap yourself. There's no divination, no psychic, anything when it comes to me showing you how to read your natal chart. All logical, all mathematical. You have a blueprint when you come into this world. So just check it out. Like I said, click the link in the bio and share some energy with me, okay guys? I love you. I hope you learned something. If you have something to teach me, drop it in the comments. That's what it's all about. Raise ideas, share ideas, raise the collective vibration. Y'all know what it is. I love you guys. Goodbye. Adios, amigos.